Thank you to Nurx for sponsoring today's video. Hey girl, welcome back. We just got back from Mexico and California and all the things, and something else that came back with me from Mexico and California. Some acne. I know you see I got a big honker on my forehead, but I'm not worried about it because I'm just going to check in with my provider on Nurx, which actually I've been using Nurx for about 5 years now, and it started with skincare. I originally started getting hormonal breakouts about 5 years ago, and I went online to try to find a way to get some help, and I found Nurx, and that's where my journey started. But over time I ended up using Nurx for other health services as well, because Nurx makes it easy to access affordable specialty care right from your home. From birth control to mental health to skincare, Nurx has got you covered. They're going to connect you with a licensed provider online who's going to have all your products delivered straight to your door. And when it comes to skincare, Nurx offers clinically proven solutions like prescription treatments for acne and anti-aging delivered right to you. That means no waiting rooms and no pharmacy pickups and no one-size-fits-all advice. If it's the one thing I've learned about skincare is that you need a personalized treatment plan because everybody's skin is so different. And with Nurx, you're going to get that. Your provider is going to customize a plan specifically to your needs, and if you need to change anything along the way or your goals adjust, it's no problem. You connect with them and they'll switch it up for you. One option that Nurx offers that I absolutely love is tretinoin, which is the gold standard for improving fine lines, wrinkles, sunspot, and uneven skin tone, and it's up to 20 times stronger than over-the-counter retinol. And like I said, Nurx makes access simple, private, and hassle-free. And I just want to say again, thank you to Nurx for sponsoring today's video. Taking control of your health journey starts here. Go to nurx.com/mckenna.walker or click the link in my description box to get started. Again, that's nurx.com/mckenna.walker. Tretinoin cream, RX only, treats palliation of fine lines. Tretinoin may cause side effects including skin peeling, flaking, or irritation. See full prescription info at nurx.com. I'm literally so good. Y'all, I just dropped my camera for like the umpteenth 11th time, and I thought it was broken. Thank goodness it's not broken, but you know, well, you might not know, but if you drop your camera and you're in the middle of filming, it deletes everything. So let's start over and rewind. Right now we're making breakfast because the kids are about to start school, and I'm flipping my toast. But anyways, welcome back. I literally just told y'all our whole life story, and now I gotta retell it again, and I feel like it's just not gonna be as good this time, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're back from California. Come back. Okay, California was really fun. I definitely think I would have moved there, even though everybody's like, nah, let's go. But yeah, we went to California and then we went straight to Mexico. I did not vlog it all in Mexico because we were there for a wedding and a time was had. Okay, that's all I wanted to do was just be a girl and have a time, and that's exactly what we did. Yes. What's that? Oh, a prize? Yes. Yeah, we got the boys still homeschooling. We kind of got into like the groove and like figured out, you know, what we're doing now. We usually start our days around like 9 o'clock, which it's 9 o'clock right now. Ideally, I would like to have breakfast already done by 9 o'clock, but we're still getting back into the groove from vacation, so bear with us. But yeah, outside of that, Mexico fun. I came back. I literally have a whole bunch of acne all over my face. So I went to go see my in-person dermatologist because I wanted to talk to her about Accutane, because it's a process. Like you have to wait a month in order to start taking it. But in the meantime, I also got some doxycycline from my provider on Nurx, which doxycycline is what I was taking when my hormonal was really bad last year, and it kind of like knocked it all out, and then I was able to maintain it on spironolactone. But for whatever reason, I don't know if it was because I was drinking in Mexico or what happened, but my skin decided that and it's that. So that's why I have like these little masks and spots all over my face, because that's what I slept with on last night. But this one will not budge. It's like so swollen right here still. And then I have like 2 new ones right here, and they hurt so bad because they're inflamed. It sucks, but we're gonna figure it out and get it together. So I'm gonna start taking doxycycline again this month, and then if I decide like I'm not really seeing, you know, good results from taking doxycycline, I'm probably just gonna do a round of Accutane and then maintain that with spironolactone after I get off the Accutane. But we'll talk about that when the time comes. What else are we missing? the agenda for today: breakfast, homeschool. We usually do that until about 11:30. I ideally would already be ready for the day, but I'm not, so I'm just gonna make breakfast, sit down with them, do our homeschool shenanigans, and then get ready, go to the gym. The boys usually go to the gym for like 2 hours, but I'm gonna go, I may not go at all, to be honest, but I need to go to the store to get ingredients to make chili tonight for dinner, because we're decorating for fall today once the boys go to football. So yeah, gym, Kumon, store. I need to pick up one thing from Sephora, and then we're gonna decorate for fall. There's a football game on tonight, so yeah, it's giving fall outside. Now, I really want to get shutters in here, because then I feel like it would be like, whatever the vibe is in here, doesn't matter what's going on outside, but we have these big green trees outside. And I'm about to put in my fall stuff. But it is already the middle of September.
I feel like you're better at even numbers.
Oh, even in odd numbers? That's good. But yeah, homeschool's been going really well. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I was in the beginning. In the beginning, I was scared. I was like, what do we do? It could have been at school. But it's actually going well, and I think I told y'all they're taking Spanish classes, so they had their Spanish on Monday morning or Tuesday morning, so that's when we got back, and she's just like phenomenal. I love her. The kids love it. It's about 50 minutes. It's very interactive. They sing songs, they listen to like videos, and then they go over their stuff with her, so that's been nice. And then, like I said, they're going to Kumon 2 days out of the week right now. We might bump it up to 3, but that's also, you know, really going to help them with their penmanship and just making sure that they're on grade level and they're like on track, because they don't mess around over there. But we really lucked out, because I feel like everybody who we have that's like helping us with our homeschool journey is just like, I love them. They the instructor that they have for Kumon, she is amazing. She's literally so sweet. From the very first time I met her, we're like hugged up and just good vibes, so I'm happy about that. And trying to think what else. I'm still teaching extracurriculars, which I'm still kind of like getting a handle on that, especially for like art, because I don't necessarily have like a art subject like guideline to follow. But today it's just kind of like a whatever we need to focus on or whatever we need help with today. So with Carter, we're gonna work on like odd and even numbers, and then for next week I'm gonna have like some spelling lists. They already have like spelling tests that they do for Kumon too, so. And then Carson has sight words, which is another thing I was doing on my own, so I'm like, okay, I don't really need to do that anymore. So on Thursdays I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do? Maybe we'll do like home ec or something like that, like a life skills day. So that would be today. Are we gonna do that today? I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all hear music in the background, it's literally a nightmare looking through construction. I don't know why I'm putting out over here like I'm done. Anyways, let's fry some eggs real quick. I'm just making some bacon egg sandwiches for breakfast. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of butter in the pan. I haven't got enough to make breakfast sandwich.
Check that filter.
Oh, I want something good.
They must have been pretty special, because the Bible mentions them several times. They were the sort of girls who knew how to stand up for themselves, so they went to Moses and said, "It's not right that our father's name and our father's land should disappear because he had no sons. We think the daughters should get it too."
So when their dad died, they needed someone's help to save his land, but the only way they could stay if there was boys. then they went to someone, and then someone told them to go to God, and God said, I agree, and he said the only way to protect your land is to marry someone and then have kids.
Carter finished his Smile Singing, which I go over and I check all the stuff so I can look and see like what they need to work on if they got something wrong. So Carson's still finishing his, and I'm going to show you guys what we've been using for Mellow. So for Mellow, we've been using Khan Academy. We've also been using Hooked on Phonics for Carson, because I like this better than ABC Mouse.
Khan Academy Kids.
So it looks like this basically, and then you just go in and it talks here. Where's the letter? Nope. Where's the letter T?
Oops.
We're looking for the letter T.
Put the hat with the letter T on the penguin.
We're looking for T. Nope. Try this one.
Put the hat
What does that sound?
with the letter T. Keep
T.
it
Yeah, I won.
up. Give a hand.
Okay, well they're all working. I'm also working on my grocery list for my chili. So I'm on TikTok, of course, and I'm writing down all the ingredients that I need. You done?
What the heck?
I'm supposed to, remember you're on a time, so you can mark for your stuff. Yeah, it's loose. Don't lose that front tooth before Christmas.
I can't
Diced tomatoes.
I can't wait until it's Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, Christmas is my favorite holiday, but I love all the holidays, but the Christmas is my favorite one. All I
There you
want for Christmas
So we need
is
kidney
you,
beans, chili
baby.
packets.
All I want for Christmas is you. Last page.
It's 10:15, so we got like 45 minutes left.
Goodbye.
The number 2.
Yeah. Are you finished?
For more
You need
numbers.
to keep going, because you're on a time, remember? Okay, we finished up school for the day, and I'm getting ready. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This whole side of my face is like super red and inflamed. I accidentally forgot to pick y'all up because I got distracted trying to fix my face. I think I finally ran out of my Nurx, or it's like clogged up. I don't know. The gel is not coming out. There we go. Thank God for a little bit of makeup though, because honestly, I don't know if I could raw dog my acne anymore. I used to just walk out the house with nothing on at all, and I don't think I can do that anymore. So, dang, I need to wipe my eyebrows out. Boom. This one on my forehead is not going to cover it, but it's fine. It's fine. We're not finished. I gotta add a little blush and some freckles. Freckles always make it look 100 times better. I don't care what anybody says. But anyways, yeah, we're getting ready to go. I was thinking about working out at the gym, but honestly, because I had to do this whole entire full beat, I'm thinking probably not, because I would appreciate it if it would last me the whole day. So I think I'm just gonna work on some admin stuff for a little bit, because I don't want to go to the grocery store right away, because then the groceries will be sitting right. And yesterday I accidentally did that and I had to come all the way home because I had to put my frozen food, my eggs up. Her skin is acting up, then the makeup sits bad, and then it doesn't look good either. And I'm like, and it like emphasizes all of the texture. Just love that. Don't you love being a girl? That's okay, because we're gonna get this figured out one way or another, which is my whole reason why I think I'm actually going to go through with being on Accutane. Like, I've been going back and forth about it, but honestly, I feel like at this point, I've just gotten to the point where my acne is always reoccurring. Like, it'll go away for a little while and it'll come back. And I'm also getting my hormone levels tested. I think I told you guys that in the last vlog. I got a kit from Everlywell and I just turned it in yesterday, so hopefully that will give me some insights as well and things I can do to like work on my gut health or my hormones. A lot of people are saying like I should just go to an endocrinologist first, but I feel like what people don't realize is like regardless there's an imbalance somewhere, so I'm gonna have to do something, whether that's taking a lot of vitamins, getting injections every month like testosterone or estrogen or something like that. So it's just like a lose-lose situation in my case. I feel like either way I have to do something or remove something. A lot of people are saying dairy. I don't think my acne is triggered by dairy. I think I just have hormonal acne, and I think for some people saying that is hard to accept because they want to think like, oh, like obviously something causes hormonal acne, but everybody thinks that they have a cure for like what is gonna work and etc, etc. But what may work for one person might not work for the other, and I'm telling you, I've done all the things, and while those things do help, I'm just not interested in that anymore. So yeah, anyways, the whole process is more tedious than I thought it was. So if you've been thinking about it, am I blurry? I really hope I am, but I can't tell for real. Anyways, the whole process is a lot more tedious than I had originally thought. I thought I was going to be able to go in, ask for Accutane, and they're going to be like, okay, yeah, go pick up your script from the pharmacy. And nobody talks about this. You have to do this whole form with like the FDA, it's called I Pledge. You're basically pledging not to get pregnant, so you have to have 2 forms of birth control in my case, and also like if you're not a man, a vasectomy doesn't count, so I would have to like say I'm using some form of other protection like spermicide, etc. You get the gist, and then be on birth control as well. So yeah, I do already have birth control that I had got, because remember I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the birth control, then that didn't work out, which also I feel like is probably maybe one of the reasons why all this started happening. Yeah, basically you have to go in, you have to do I Pledge, and you have to take a pregnancy test. So I did my pregnancy test in the office yesterday, and then in the next 30 days I'll go back to the dermatologist, and then they'll send me for lab work, I believe, because I don't think they do it in office. I'll take this off so I can do my freckles real quick. And then in that lab work, it'll show that my pregnancy test is negative, and then they'll send the script to the pharmacy, and then I'll be able to pick up my Accutane, so I won't start it until like October, which sucks because I really want to start it like tomorrow. But for now, like I said this morning, I'm gonna be taking doxycycline because my derm yesterday said I could stay on like my normal regimen, take my spironolactone. Hopefully the doxycycline will help calm it down. They also say that if you take doxycycline before, it helps with the purging phase of Accutane, which I don't know how true that is. But I've done all the things, okay? I know about the antihistamine. Like, I literally have deep dived into my TikTok research, and then also talked to my dermatologist about it. So I wish this would be like, I can't cover it up because the skin is literally like raw, so the concealer won't stick. Like, nothing will stick to this little spot right here. It's like this part too, so and I'm sick because my skin was just like, all my hyperpigmentation was just starting to fade away because I have been using like my medical grade skincare, and my face was looking so good, like literally so good. And now this, and it's like it hurts so bad. Anyways, we're gonna go, but that's basically the little update, the little gist. So yeah, doxycycline, spironolactone. They said to stay on a retinol for now until I actually go on Accutane. Then the day that I go on Accutane, basically stop everything and then do like the gentle skincare routine. So I'm gonna start trying to prep my body this month too by taking my vitamins and trying to up my water intake. Just so I can be used to already doing those things. So probably gonna start that next week. I need to go and get all the stuff like the milk thistle and the Claritin, Aqua. I have like a whole list in my phone, so. And then yesterday I thought she was gonna be like, oh, wash your makeup off when you come. She was like, oh no girl, I see it. I was like, oh, great. Perfect. I'm complaining about it. I'm just gonna take deep breaths and be patient because that's the only thing that I can do, and then just pray that the doxycycline will really help like knock this out before it starts, because I really haven't had, this is the first day that I've woken up that I haven't had any new ones like these. I have 2 that are still stuck under the skin and they're huge. They're like literally, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like the whole side of my face right here is literally swollen and it hurts, and I do be trying to pop it. And one did, a little bit came out of this one today, but the other one is still like really stuck under there. But every other morning, I like from Mexico, like this, I want to say the second or third night that we were there, I kept waking up every morning with a new one. And today I didn't have any new ones when I woke up. I just have ones that are already existing. So this one is like healing, but it did that like hard skin thing. And then this one right here won't come out. The ones here have flattened out, so that's good. They just, I have a whole bunch of scars right there. And the one on my forehead, it won't flatten out and it won't heal. I don't really know what that is about. So anyways, yeah. And then this one is starting to go down, but the skin is like healing over it. And then those 2 right here are still active. So anyways, fingers crossed. I'll be popping this doxycycline like ain't no tomorrow. Hope for the best. Hope for the best.
30 minutes.
Okay, we just left the gym. I did not work out, but I got a lot of work done, so that was good. And now we're headed to, it's this way, right? We're gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get some lunch really quick. Yesterday we had Chipotle, so today was Carson's day to pick. He wanted Chick-fil-A, and let me tell y'all, the Chipotle meal deal came out. It's like a family pack or a meal prepping type of thing that you can use, so I'm thinking about maybe getting that so I can pre-pack that for like this time of the day when we come, or we're leaving the gym, whatever, when on the days they go to Kumon, which is going to be 2 days out of the week, but this week we did 3. So yeah, we're about to go to Chick-fil-A, and then I'm going to go run to Target well, I really want to see if there's another grocery store over here, because I don't necessarily want to go to Target for my groceries. I was hoping it's Aldi's over here, but if it's not, then I'll just go wherever I can and get everything I need to make chili. I think I'm gonna make macaroni tonight too, so chili, macaroni, and some cornbread. Okay, what does everybody want from Chick-fil-A?
Me, chicken and...
You want nuggets or strips?
Nuggets. Nuggets with fries. Strip fries.
Oh, strips too, man, bro.
I was just get them all. It'll be easier that way. Big Carter, 8 count, Mama 5 count, Carson 3 count strip. I don't know if I want a spicy deluxe or if I want a kale crunch salad with some grilled nuggets. No, the tender's gonna mess my stomach up, so I think I'm gonna just get the spicy deluxe sandwich. I've been getting the kale crunch salad a lot.
You gotta buy this week.
Let me see.
That's what I thought.
Dad, can I see?
What do you want to see?
You said I have to buy this.
No, he's saying you don't have a game this week.
I got a bye week. I don't play this weekend. Sprite. Yes. Yes, Polynesian and Chick-fil-A. And then can I have, then I got a 2-piece. I had a number 4, 10 count. And then can I have a number 2, the spicy deluxe?
Carter, of course, in here. Okay, the boys are dropped off to Kumon, so I think I'm gonna go to Kroger instead of going to Target, because I feel like I like Kroger's produce options better, like the meat and stuff like that. So just grab a couple of things. I've been shopping every day for my groceries, and I kind of like that, because then I don't waste anything. Like if I order for the whole week, then I'll like kind of, you know, if I don't end up cooking or feeling like cooking. But tonight I'm gonna make chili, so we're gonna go get all the ingredients for that, and then we need some fruit.
Chili and what?
Cornbread. I wanted to make macaroni and cheese, but everybody was like, macaroni and cheese and chili. I'm like, that low-key sound fire. I don't know what they're talking about. But I'm gonna just save the macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna make it probably with like a pot roast on Saturday or Sunday night. I'll probably put it in like early Saturday morning before we go to the games. And then we can have it after church on Saturday. Something like that, either Saturday or Sunday. What am I gonna make tomorrow? I have no idea. But that's the beauty of figuring it out tomorrow. So yeah, oh look, Kroger's right there. Oh, and I need to go run into Sephora really quick too. So I'm gonna go to Kroger and then Sephora is in the same little strip and get my body lotion and then pick the boys up from Kumon, go home. What time will it be? Probably be like 4 when we get home. Heat up them some leftovers from last night so they can have that before they go to practice, and then just chill out till they go to practice, and then we'll decorate for fall. We're back from the grocery store. I got everything that I need for chili. I almost thought they didn't have kidney beans, but they ended up having kidney beans. I got light red. I don't know if you're supposed to do light red or dark red, but I got lights. I got some diced tomatoes, 2 chili seasoning packs. I literally just followed the girls' recipe off of TikTok like I always do. And I got 2 pans of each kind of beans. So I got chili beans, which are the pinto mild chili sauce, and then the kidney beans. We got some cheese. I already had sour cream. I had jalapenos. Why did I forget the damn cornbread and the Fritos? So I'm just hoping I have cornbread in the pantry, and then I think I don't have Fritos, but I have some Tostitos, or what are those? The tortilla scoops. So yeah, grapes, strawberries for the morning. Oh, and then I also got 1 green bell pepper. I already had onions, and then I haven't had this in a while, and I was actually wanting this the other night when I made a little loaded water, so I picked up 2 of these. They had a little $1 off coupon on them, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get my water intake up, or like just like liquids in general and hydrating, because I just don't be drinking water enough. And I also got some more of the Graza oil because I'm and we got a stick of Kerrygold butter. And I was out of garlic salt, so I just got this brand because that's literally all they had in stock. So, oh yeah, and then we got our body milk. They didn't have any of the refill bags, so I ended up just getting another one of the little pump bottles. So yeah, strawberries. I got strawberries, and that's everything. So I'm gonna put all the groceries away, and then I'm gonna just chill out for a second. Woosah, unwind until they get ready to go to practice. I'm gonna heat them up some leftover beef and broccoli, so they can have that, and then yeah, then we're gonna fall decorate and all that, get ready for bed. So I also got these new books in for like science. I got this human and anatomy book that I'll go over with both of the boys at the same time, but their actual science curriculum, I had to split it up. A lot of the programs will have you just like teach all the kids that are the same grade using like the same curriculum. That just wasn't working for me, so I ended up getting this science one from Carson off Amazon, and then I have Carter's, and then I can just do them individually with them. That's really what I'm about to do too, is plan out my curriculum week for next week, because I need to look through their books, because in some of the books they have like experiments and stuff to do, so I need to make sure I have all the materials and stuff in order to do that. So that's what I'm about to do right now, and then I'll see y'all. I'll come back and see y'all in a little bit. I already got all my fall stuff out yesterday, or Aaron brought it out of the attic, so I'm ready to get into the mood with my chili and my fall decor. You gotta clean up if you're gonna decorate, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not starting on a very clean slate. That is the problem here. Let me pick up a tad, just real quick. It's not gonna take me long, I feel like, to put up my fall stuff, because I don't really have too much stuff. We're just gonna move all of our dinner stuff over here. Fenty, you need to put this in a bigger bottle. Thank you. switch it out with our fall one. Place these stems with our fall stems. These are from Crate and Barrel. The basket and the stems. Don't quote me. Okay, I'm about to give y'all the tea on this chili recipe because what I like to do, y'all know I can't cook. I be going on TikTok and I just look at multiple people's recipes and then I kind of like mix it up and make my own. So we're going to do 1 diced onion, 1 diced bell pepper, saute those with a whole bunch of garlic paste or fresh garlic if that's your thing, but you know I'm lazy, so I'm gonna use garlic paste, right? So we saute that down, and then after that we're gonna add in our meat and we're gonna brown our ground beef. Don't put any seasonings in yet because you gotta like take all the extra juice or you know what comes off the meat, right? Then after you take that off, you're gonna go in with 2 chili packs, okay? And then you're gonna go in 1 can of kidney beans. You're gonna strain those. Then you're gonna go with chili beans. You're not gonna strain those. 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. I did about 1/4 of the box of beef broth. I just kind of like added it and then kept going and add a little bit more. Then you're gonna go with some beef bouillon paste. This is essential, okay? Then I also added a little bit of brown sugar and hot sauce, and then you also want to add in tomato paste. So for seasonings, onion powder, garlic powder, I'm trying to go fast, pepper, chili powder, like your basic seasonings. Y'all know what to do in the kitchen, okay? And then let it cook on low for 1 hour and thank me later. Okay, I don't know exactly why I wanted to make my cornbread so angry, but I did just to come on here and tell y'all that my chili is fire. Fire. Okay! So, follow the recipe down below. No, just kidding. I do want to plate it and garnish it really, really cute with you guys before things get too hectic. I think I'm going to use this bowl. It's not like a very deep bowl. Back up a little bit, girl, okay? And you're not gonna see the cornbread on the chili, but it's okay because I'm not gonna put that in the oven. Well, so the boys get here. So let me get my sour cream. I'll be sick if I don't have any because I was 100% sure I did. Okay, we need a big spoon for our chili. I'm gonna use this, even though it's not really technically a spoon. It's like a ladle. I think that's what it's called. No, that's not right either. It's a resting spoon. Whatever, girl. Boom. I hope y'all can see it good. I want you to see this. You got your chili. What do you do first? I think you do the cheese. I really want this to look cute. Sprinkle a little cheese on there. I think I'm just gonna do the cheese in the middle. And you need sour cream. I want like the perfect little dollop. Okay. Next is our jalapenos. Not jelly. And you put them all around your cheese and your sour cream. Delicioso. Bon appetit. You may eat. It doesn't look as cute, honestly, as other people's, but you know what? I did my very best. And it tastes fire, that's for sure. I did already try some with the little Tostinos. Tostinos, why do I keep saying that? That's pizza. I love me pizza. Now that the camera ate, a good bite would be cheese, jalapenos, and sour cream. And chili. Who's that girl? My chili. I'm really happy because I feel like the last time I made chili, I didn't really like it. So I'm super excited that this came out as good as it did. I'll put extra jalapenos in mine though. I like mine spicy. If it wasn't for the kids, I'd probably add like a lot more hot sauce. But they'll cry. Then I'll have leftovers for tomorrow. And they can eat it over rice. Eat it over rice. I only ended up using 2 of the cans. I don't know if y'all saw that, and it made a lot. I used 2 cans of crushed tomatoes, and then just 2 cans of beans. I'll be here now. That's how I feel right now. I need to stop before I eat up all these chips. And I ain't none left before the kids come home. So good. Okay. I'm done. That's it. I love you guys. That was the day with me hanging out. And I'll see you next week.